Good morning. So it is the middle of the week, the middle of the winter in the middle of the week, but it is shockingly warm today. We got 65 degrees. So I'm going to take the opportunity, the break in winter, to install some mirrors today. Let's go. And the very first question that I assume you're going to ask is why do you need new mirrors? Did you break your Bronco's mirrors? No, I did not. There is actually nothing physically wrong with the Bronco's mirrors. They're fine, they work, everything's good. So why did I get new ones? And to answer that question, we actually have to look at my Focus, because those mirrors on my Focus are awesome. If I can avoid the mud pit I created for myself. This car has these guys, these tiny little spot mirrors in the corner. These are amazing. I love these things. I really do. Those mirrors really help with visibility, especially around your blind spot. It's pretty amazing just how much more visibility you gain by having those little spot mirrors. Now, it is actually possible to get those mirrors on the Bronco. If you have the standard package, you get the little spot mirror in the corner because you don't have BLIS. You don't have the Co-Pilot 360 blind spot information system, I think is what it stands for. But those of us with BLIS, mid-package or higher, we don't get that little mirror, which is kind of a shame. Now, I know exactly what Ford was thinking. They were thinking, you know, if you have the BLIS system, why do you need a little spot mirror in the corner to tell you if somebody's there? The BLIS system will just tell you if somebody's there. The problem is I cannot train myself to actually look at that stupid little orange icon in the corner. I just can't. I've tried. It just doesn't work for me. I don't know if it's because I have a CDL license and I just train myself to always use the mirrors. If you know any truckers, you know that they will love their mirrors. They are heavily reliant on their mirrors. So yeah, I just can't. I really don't know what it is. But this little orange icon here, it doesn't do anything for me. It really doesn't. And on top of that, I don't even know if I can trust it. Like I want to visually be able to see the car with my own eyes. I don't want to rely on some stupid radar electronic system to tell me if it's okay to change lanes or not. And you know what? If it was up to me, if I was king of Ford for the day, I would take all of that Co-Pilot 360 features, all those features, and instead of like interspersing it throughout the equipment packages, I would just shove it all into its own separate package. Because like most people seem to fall into really one of two camps. You either love those features, you love evasive steering assist, lane keeping assist, all the parking sensors, the blind spot system. You either love all of that junk or you don't. And obviously I fall into the latter camp. I do not care about any of that technology, driver assist nonsense. But you know, I'm not king of Ford, so it is what it is. All right, back to the task at hand. So enter Suma Performance mirrors. I got these on a group buy on Bronco 6G. It was like 30% off. There's a bunch of like anti-glare coatings and whatnot on these mirrors. The thing I was going after is it's a wider field of view. So let's take this over and I will show you. There. Can you see? I don't even know. But if you notice, my face on this mirror is a lot bigger than my face on that mirror. This mirror has a wider field of view. How does it have a wider field of view? Well, that has to do with the R value. So the R value, in case you forgot your high school physics, the R value is the radius of curvature. So if you take a mirror or any flat surface and you bend it and then you complete the circle, this is obviously only a segment of a circle. Pretend this is the face of a mirror. One sec. Pretend like we're looking at a mirror straight on like this. You can see, I don't know, well, maybe you can see there's a slight curve to it. So going back to our stick here, let's pretend this stick is the surface of our mirror. And of course, it's got a slight little curve to it. The radius of curvature is if, you know, here's a portion of a circle right here. If you were to complete the circle all the way around, the radius of that circle would be the radius of curvature. So this mirror right here has a much higher radius of curvature than this mirror right here. Got it? I think that probably makes sense. So in this case, the Suma mirrors have a much lower radius of curvature compared to the factory mirrors, which means you get a wider field of view. Back to it. Oh, by the way, I don't claim to be like a mirror person, so this is just me regurgitating what I learned in high school physics. So if any of that's wrong, just like yell at me down below. So unfortunately, I already know how to do this because Well, let's just say it wasn't my proudest moment, and we'll leave it at that. You'll need a set of trim tools. Really all you need is the smallest guy. This guy, the little curved guy, might also come in handy, but really all you need is the smallest guy. It's just held on with some plastic clips. You pop the plastic clips off, hopefully you don't break them in the process, and then you pop the new mirror on, and then you're done. The right side first. Oh, just kidding. You don't need trim tools, they give you one. Cool. So how these guys work, you have this right here. This is for your blind spot light. These guys right here are for your mirror defrost, and then here's where it attaches to the rest of the mirror assembly. It's just held on with plastic clips, so the goal is to disengage these plastic clips without breaking them. Other than that, it's not too bad. Can you see? I think you can. All right, so push this guy up, and then you should be able to get underneath it. And yes, this part kind of sucks. Here, let me, one sec. I'm gonna make sure I know where the clips are before I start doing this. Okay, so they're at roughly 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock. All right, 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I can't see in there. Oh yeah, I see them. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy. Did I break anything? Nope, I win. Now let's get our wiring harnesses real quick. All right, hold up. Before we do this, note to self, red is on the left. Does it matter? No, I don't think it does, to be honest with you. Full stall indicator on the Bronco subreddit Discord. He told me that he couldn't get this connector off. Or actually, I think he said he couldn't get these connectors off, and so he ended up breaking them. But I am not so easily deterred. I feel like if you had spider hands instead of sausage fingers, this would be really easy. But, you know. All right. I shall prevail. You cannot stop me from prevailing. There we go. Got it off. So this thing, these clips right here kind of hold the connector in place, and those are a pain, but we got it off. Cool. Snap a new one in. Make sure it's all in, and it is. One down, one to go. All right, let's go ahead and grab this guy off. Actually, you know what? Maybe, should I overachieve this? Should I overachieve this video? Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's do it. So let's get the magnet, and we'll do a before and after shot. I'll go ahead and stick this guy right here, and then, what the heck? Oh! Is that not steel? That must be aluminum. Interesting. I could have sworn I've stuck it to the Bronco before. What the heck is going on? Oh, that panel is steel. That one's not. Weird. Why would... That's probably plastic, right? Yeah. Why would... Huh. Alright, well. Maybe I don't want to overachieve. Nope, it's too late. My mind has determined that we are overachieving, so damn it, we are going to overachieve this. Right there, maybe a little bit lower. Whoop. There, stop. Okay. Is this gonna work? I think that'll work. I don't know why I decided that I was going to do this, but can I do this? Oh. I want to do this. Can I do this? Is there a way to do that? I want to do that. Or that. Stay. Stay. Aha. All right, test run. Yeah, that should work, right? I think so. Yeah, it should work, right? I mean, that's pretty crappy. Let's be honest here. All right, new plan. Adjust the mirror. The delay is really hard. Okay, I think we're good. In case my master plan was not apparent to you yet, I am trying to get a before and after of the factory mirror, and then once I swap in the Suma mirrors, we're going to see if we get that much of an improvement. So I'm going to grab this neon green ladder so you can actually see me in this tiny little mirror on this tiny little GoPro screen, and we'll stop shaking. Stop it. Okay, and then we'll do a before and after. And action. Oh, I'm the construction worker. Here, let me do this. Oh, I'm the construction worker. Don't run over me. Beautiful. That's Hollywood, baby. Watch. I'm gonna pull all the footage on my computer tonight to see all the footage I captured, and that is probably going to be the most underwhelming shot you've ever seen. But you know, if you liked it, like, please. Help me feel better about myself. There we go. All good. Got it off. No broken clips. All right, this time the red is on the right side. The inboard, I guess it's just on the inboard side every time. Again, I don't think it matters, right? Because it's just a resistive coil, but... All right, what did we learn from the last side? The last side we learned that these little plastic clips that hold that connector on are a giant pain in the butt. So, rather than try to force it, we are going to use our newfound knowledge to our advantage. The problem is in order to do this, it feels like you need a billion hands. And I don't have a billion hands, I have 2 hands. You know, to all the mechanics that have to deal with this BS on an everyday basis, my hearts go out to you, because this is just downright annoying. There we go. It's not too bad, I guess. I just, you know, I'm a drama queen. Actually, it is a bit of a pain. If I have to do this every day, I would not be happy with myself. All right, new one. Pop you on. You're in. Pop you guys in. There we go. Cool. Done. All right, now I believe if we just pop on the ignition, we should be able to see if our BLIS system works. Not that I will ever use it. Yep, that one works. What about the other side? Can't see the other side. And this side works. Done, 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 done. Another successful accessory installation, and I didn't break any clips this time. Anytime you install something and you don't break any plastic clips, that is an A+ in my book. So yeah, first impressions are really good. Obviously, I just installed these, but first impressions are good. Visibility is definitely improved. There's no doubt about that. But you know, I do really like that spot mirror, so I may ultimately switch back to the factory mirrors that have the little spot in the corner. The problem with that is I'm pretty sure the Bronco is going to yell at me because it's going to want to see this light. And if that light is not present, then it's just going to shoot trouble codes at me, and I'm going to have to figure out how to force scan my way out of that mess. So hopefully these work out, but if anything changes, I will keep you posted. As usual, you can reach out to me on all the various Bronco forums, Bronco Nation, Bronco 6G, Ford Bronco subreddit. I'm also down below. I will stick the link to these mirrors. Well, not not those mirrors. Those mirrors, the ones that I just installed. I will have a link down below to those mirrors. I'm also going to link to the Bronco 6G group buy thread. They will probably do another group buy in the future. I think the one that I joined was their second or third group buy. So I'm gonna assume they're gonna do another one in the future if you're patient enough. But yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching. Talk to you all later. Bye. Okay, so look, I can explain. It was dark. I was going to pick up pizza, and yes, I could have driven the Escape, which is at the end of the driveway. But you know, I just wanted to drive the Bronco. So you know, this is fine, right? This is not, you know, I didn't just totally destroy my lawn, did I? Nah, it's fine. We'll, you know, we'll just fix it this spring. It'll be great. Don't worry.